The Grizzlies take on the Sacramento Kings. This game is going to be a home game for the what? The Grizzlies are at home against the Sacramento Kings tonight. We're going to break that game down for you. Did good on the video yesterday. Gave out a nice prop winner. Called the under in the Hawks game. So let's see if we can get off to a good start. You guys know to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I got a great code word if you're a fan of the show The Wire. Okay, the code word today is she. Shout out to The Wire. You guys, if you guys know, then you know. All right, let's take a look here at the Wager Talk Live odds page. I'm going to give you an opinion on a side, and then I'm going to do I'm going to build a same game parlay for you guys. I'm still dabbling in the NBA same game parlays. I know how to do a lot of them in the other sports, but this is my first year really kind of trying to take it serious. So when we look at the total, opened up at 244. It's been bet down to 241. That still is just an astronomical number. Memphis has opened up as -4. They are down to -3 here. So let's first do the same game parlay. I'm kind of excited about this same game parlay here. I'm also going to tell you about a college football best bet that is coming up here. So let me zoom in. I really like the trajectory of this Memphis Grizzlies team and the Sacramento Kings team. It just doesn't quite seem to have it all there. They're 10-12. They've lost 2 out of 3. They've only won 2 games in their last 8. Meanwhile, you get the Memphis Grizzlies that have won 6 out of their last 7. They just lost on Tuesday, but that was a game at Dallas. No shame in that game. So I like Memphis. So here's what we're going to do to build a same game parlay. This gets us to -145. I'm going to take the alt spread on the Grizzlies +7. The Grizzlies are going to lose tonight. I just think it's going to be a pretty close game. I'm going to take Desmond Bane to have 3 or more rebounds. He's done this in every game this season. And then I really like Ja Morant to have 18 plus points. He's done that in 8 straight games. So Sacramento defense giving up 110 points per game. And then when you look at point guards, they're really good against point guards, but they're still giving up over 20 points to the point guard position. So when I look at Ja Morant's history, he's gone over this in 3 out of the last 4 games. He's played Sacramento for what it's worth. So that's going to be my attempt at the same game parlay. So moving back to the live odds page, this under is pretty interesting here. I do kind of like the under. These teams can be in some shootouts, but the last game for Sacramento, 120-111. That's a high scoring game. That's 10 points below this total. The previous game before that against San Antonio, they go over this total, but before that, Portland under, Minnesota under, Oklahoma City under, Brooklyn under, LA under, Atlanta under. So you get the point there. Grizzlies kind of the same way. Their last game against Dallas, that final score was 121-116. Guess what? It's still under this 241. Before that, the game went over, but New Orleans 120-109. It's a massive total. I'll give you guys some stats just for a little bit more context on these two teams if this helps. So I'll just take the last 7 games here. We'll look at pace. Memphis is second with pace. And then Sacramento, though, not playing with a ton of pace, 24th. So that if a lot has to happen. A lot has to go right on offense to get over this total. And if one team's playing slower than the other, that's gonna, it's gonna derail. Now, Memphis is number 1 in offensive rating over the last 7 games. Sacramento is down on 16th. And then defensive rating, let's see. See, that's the thing. Sacramento's 23rd. They're not the worst. And then Memphis is 8th in the last 7 games. So it checks a lot of boxes for this under. In the end, though, I'm going to go with Memphis -3. I think they win, and I think they cover. I just like I like where the ship is headed. Right now, they're healthy-ish. And the Sacramento team, like I said, they beat Houston. That's a good win, but losing a close one to San Antonio, losing by 9 to Portland, the win at Minnesota is pretty good. But then blown out by Oklahoma City, they lose by 5 to Brooklyn. They get blown out by the Clippers. They lose to Atlanta. So they've got some bad losses there, and I just like this Memphis Grizzlies team. They've covered this -3 spread in every game in those 6 out of 7 wins. So that's how I would be looking to play this game. Guys, if you are not playing my college football plays, you have been missing out. Don't miss out this week. You know how we do it. We do one play per week. We are 23-8 lifetime. We're coming off of a winner, 10-4 this season. We are number one in ROI and winning percentage the last 2 years. We have a 4% play that is up. That game is on Friday. Go get the college football play. If you haven't been playing them, the amount of profits that you've missed out on has been big. So don't allow that to happen. These are all bets that I play with my own money. My group plays with their own money. Every single play that we put out, we are playing with our own money. And college football has been amazing. So go grab that. Don't miss out on any more college football profits. It's been really, really solid. We do have a 5% best bet in MMA. That is up. If you haven't grabbed that, go ahead and grab that. That was our, we put that play out earlier this week. So, but the lines are still holding steady. So, perfectly good to go get that, get the same odds we got. So, take advantage of all of that. We're looking at 104, 103 units in 2024. So, looking to keep above that 100 units. We are still number one at Wager Talk in units gained since January 1st, 2023. So, creeping up on 2 years of being number one. So, really proud of that. So, all right, that's going to do it for us. Good luck on your place, and we'll see you later.